morning, dear students. In today's class, I will explain you all the remaining topics of HTML language. Okay, so in this class, I will cover many tags and some attributes used with the tags. Okay, so here you all can see HTML program I have created here. Okay, so in this HTML program I have mentioned all the important tags that you can use for creating an effective web page. Okay, so I have explained you till the use of paragraph tag and the use of the align attribute. I told you earlier that attributes are some features that we can include with different tags. Okay, each tag contains its own attributes. Okay, here I have mentioned some new attributes. You all knows about the align attribute of paragraph tag. Okay, which is used for aligning the text in a paragraph. Okay, so today first I will explain you about the use of font tag. Okay, because in any page or in any kind of document, changing font style, changing font size is a very important issue. We need to change the font style or size or font face according to our need. Somewhere we want is darker, if we want to look at darker, somewhere we want is to underline, somewhere we want to make it italic. Okay, and somewhere we want to change the face of font. Face means there is a list of font faces that we can use, like Times New Roman, Arial Black, Copper Black. There are different kinds of font faces that we can use. So here you all can see in this program, first I have make use of this HTML head title tag, and after title tag we close the head tag. Okay, it is used for the upper part of the web page or the header part of the web page. Okay, next the program start with the body tag. So today I have used one very important attribute of body tag, which is top margin. If you want to left margin according to you in the web page, so you can specify the margin value after writing the top margin attribute. So this is the way how you have to use the top margin tag. Okay, top margin attribute. Okay, it's not a tag, it is an attribute. Okay, so top margin attribute, and then you will specify the value of margin inside double quotation mark. So I have mentioned top margin 100 here. Okay, and then I have used the paragraph tag for writing the paragraph. Okay, and I use the align attribute of paragraph tag for aligning the text in center. Okay, this one I have explained you earlier in the previous class also, that we have 4 kinds of alignment that we can use: left, right, justified and center. Okay, so here I have mentioned center one. You can choose right, left or justify also. Okay, so whatever contents I will write inside the paragraph, so all the contents will appear in the center alignment. Okay, next new tag I have used in this program is the font tag. So font tag is for making changes in the appearance of the font. So we can use different attribute with font tag, like font face we can use to change the look of the font. We can use Times New Roman. I have written Copper Black here. You can write Times New Roman, Arial Black. There is a list of font faces, you can choose according to your choice. And next attribute, you can use font size. So I didn't make a separate program for each attribute. I have just used the attributes within a single program. Okay, so next font attribute is changing the font size. Okay, many a times we need to increase or decrease the font size, so you can change the font size just using this font size attribute. Okay, next attribute of font is font color. So you all will specify the attributes just inside this angle brackets. Okay, before closing this angle bracket you have to specify all the attributes. Okay, so color I have mentioned red here. Okay, right now important thing to notice is that I have closed this font tag here. Okay, and after that I have written two more lines in the program. Okay, I have closed this paragraph tag, but it's not compulsory to close the paragraph tag, but to make the program in a proper way I have closed it. Okay, so here I have closed this font tag. So wherever you will close the font tag, so all the attribute will not work on the remaining font in a program. Okay, so I will show you in the output. Okay, so you all knows that how to run the HTML program, how to save it first. For saving your program, you will go on file menu and you will click on save as. I have saved this program already with the font HTML on the desktop. I have saved it, so I am not saving it again. Otherwise you will write the file name and with .html extension and you will click on save, but I have saved already. So as you save your file with .html, so automatically it identifies that you have created the HTML document. Okay, so it's looking with the web browser sign, and if it is not, then what you have to do, you will open any web browser and you will make visible the no, not this one actually. Right now you can open it directly because Internet Explorer sign is there. So as you will double click there, so you can see here, you all can observe that this text is starting from this position, and there is a margin left at the top. You can see here, this is the margin value that I have specified 100. That's why this text is appearing at this position, and I have used the center align option in the paragraph, so that's why this text is looking like this. And observe, see, just see the text. Okay, now if I will change the alignment value of, if I will change this alignment value, I am going to write left. Okay, left, left, and I have saved this program. Now see the changes in the programs. After making changes, you have to refresh the program. Now you all can see the text is aligned to left. Okay, so this is the use of align attribute. Okay, and font, you can observe I have written till technologies, and I have closed the font tag after technologies. So you can see in the output, after technologies, remaining text is written in a normal face, normal size and normal color. Color, size and face of the font is not changed because font tag I have closed after writing technology. Okay, so all the attributes are not working on the remaining text. Okay, now horizontal line using HR tag. What I did here, you can observe this line on the web page. You all can see this horizontal line on the page. Basically, if you doesn't specify anything in your in your program, so nothing will appear on the web page. But here I have used the HR tag. So the HR tag is used to make a horizontal line in the document, in the web page, not in document, on the web page. If you want to show a horizontal line visible on the web page, so you can use HR tag. Okay, it's not necessary to use the HR tag. It works once only. Okay, and then I have used this B tag. This B tag is for making bold the tag, making bold the text. So you can see this text is bold, and after writing tag, I have closed the B tag, so it's not working on this second line. In second line, I have used this underline tag. So this underline tag is for making the text underline. So whatever you will write inside this U tag, so that text will be underlined, as you can see in the output. Underline tag, it is underlined because I have used U tag. Okay, and after using the B tag, you can make the font bold. Okay, and suppose, see, if I will use this B tag here also, so see, if I am going to use the B tag here before such, okay, I am using the B tag, and at the, okay, I am not closing it. So if you will not close the tag, so it will work on the whole document. Whole means after that. after using that tag. Okay,